What's a nation? I feel sorry for those who have been cheated or who felt cheated for what happened yesterday in Nigeria, most especially in Ibadan, Gombe, and other states that observed the local government election. I don't think you guys should expect anything better than what we got yesterday. Because, you see, when you have a nation that most of the key positions are occupied by demonic people, you can't get better than what they did yesterday. It's so painful that we all, on Fridays, we dress well, we go to mosque to pray. On Sundays, we dress well to go to pray, to do so many things. When it's time for us to go for Hajj, we all go for Hajj. Those who go for Hajj. When it's time for people to go to Jerusalem, they also go. This is my worry. Nation who doesn't practice what we do are developing. But we that claim to know God are going backwards. What is it? I think we are just religious people. We don't really know God. Because I don't understand. A governor was alleged to have stolen 80 billion. That is the noticeable ones. We don't know the amount that is unnoticeable. And we don't know the amount that can never be traced. In a state that cannot pay salary, in a state that the roads are terribly bad, in a state that the school are not in a good condition, their health system is terribly bad. Yet, the person successfully imposed a successor. What do you think will happen? No wonder when they wanted to arrest him, his successor absconded with him. I am not feeling sorry for us. I only feel sorry for our children. Because this set of people are printing bad image or bad picture into the heart of these young coming ones. This so-called governor was supposed to be a role model for the youths, because that I know, he was one of the youngest governor during his time. And the painful part of it, he didn't even participate in the election that brought him into the system. But one way or the other, he finds himself in the of power. And he abused and bastardized that position to the extent that nobody will trust any position to the youth in that state for now, because of what this man has successfully done. It is bad. So it means it's not the constitution that we run that is bad. It is the people that rule us that are terribly bad. We shouldn't judge people by their act or by their look, sorry. We should judge them by their acts. Now that you put people or you rig people in position, what will you expect from them? Of course, they will not deliver anything. The best you can get from them is what they are doing. What people who put them dictate to them. However, this cannot continue. It is high time we make up our mind. Do we want a great nation? If the answer is yes, then we have to be serious. we have to be determined and be ready to pay the price. These evil people have successfully positioned people in key positions. In key positions everywhere. They are there. They have them as lawyers. They have them in the police. They have them in the army. They have them in the government. They have them in the civil servant. In every aspect, they all have them. So they are like network. Whatever they want, they get. They are in INEC. They are in everywhere. So we Christian and genuine Muslims should be ready to nurture people, train good people, and also position them. Not all these, we want to go to kingdom of heaven. We agree we will go to kingdom of heaven. But this kingdom that we hired, let's fix it first. Because if we don't fix it, if we go to heaven, we bastardize heaven. Let's fix it. It is so shameful that what we get every time in Nigeria is always bad news. Are we under a spell? Are we under a curse? Every day in that country, minimum 20 to 30 people will die. We spare blood without any fear. They will come, kidnappers will come, kidnap you. When you go to the police, of course, you can't blame the police. Can you blame them? No. How can you pay somebody 50,000, 40,000 for him to go and rescue people in the bush? How? Explain to me. In as much as that's their responsibility. But those who are there are their superior or their officers or their leaders. We don't say all of them are bad, but they have the bad eggs who will not make things work. At least I have somebody here in London who told me categorically. He left Nigeria, he was a senior police officer. Because he couldn't do some few things they asked him to do. Listen to me. We'll only be complaining if we don't act. We don't need to go and fight. We only need to train people and train reasonable people and position them in key positions. If we train one or two, they will corrupt those ones. At least I wanted to be a governor of a state. And I was asked some few things that I told them I couldn't. So, and that's the end. That was the end of my ambition. So listen to me. It's not enough for us to be speaking BB grammar all the time on television, on social media. If we don't act now and begin to push our people there. Of course, if we push 10 people, they might not allow the 10 to get there, but few will get there. We'll keep training people until we get there. Listen to me, if we don't, these people will keep ruling us. I'm not saying all of them are bad. No, some of them have good intention. But no matter how the intention is good, the people that position them will dictate to them what to do. How do you explain to me somebody alone will steal 100 billion, 200 billion? And if you go to such people, they'll tell you that they are broke, they don't have money. Because the society or the cult they belong to does not permit them to help. Even them, they are not enjoying their life. That's the truth. So the Christian must wake up, the Muslim must wake up. Enough is enough. Nigeria is one of the richest countries in the whole world. We are one of the richest in everything. Human resources, natural resources, in weather, in everything. We have it. Yet, why are we where we are? We are there because I said in one of my videos that we are blind and our minds are blank. And until all these things are changed, we can never move forward. We can never move forward. Enough is enough. We cannot continue this way. This path that we have chosen in Nigeria, if we keep on at it, it will lead us nowhere. We need to change our ways. And if you go to church today, all the preach is good, they talk and it's nice. The next thing is money, 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 money. So they put people under unnecessary pressure to go and do whatever they can do to make money. I don't think life is beyond just making money. Life is beyond that. It's good to be successful. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's terrible when you are desperate to become successful. That's why people go into Yahoo, going to so many things. I think we need to change our mind. Let's think about it.